notes. Geralt read them and knew that Ciri had been a guest of the Bloody Baron, a local warlord, and that she'd quarreled with a witch.
Terribly dear, these tires.
Horses in the
Keo set them up.
Oh! Banging from a branch in the woods soon.
Shite that. Don't scare me, young witch.
Oh, cop in a field.
Horses in the know. Interest you in a pass? Cheapest around, right here.
What kind of pass are we?
You don't know. Redanians hold all the fords across the Pontar. Can't but.
What? Could dress up like Radovid and buy a...
What am I to do if you can't afford?
No deal.
Whoa. Might have a little work for it.
What kind of work?
Nearby, just to the southeast. My sister's husband's got a business. He and some lads tidy up battlefields. Problem is, there's always swarms of shite bothering them. You know, in monsters drawn to corpses. Give him some protection, and I'll swing you.
I think you'll swing me a discount just be...
Aye, good idea.
Poor lad broke down after that.
That's better.
Pleasure to...
In the woods soon.
Shite that.
On your way. Go on now. You're scaring me other patrons off.
It won't be as cocky once the Baron's men whip your arse.
I advise you well. Steer far afield of Spitfire Bluff. Or...
Get out of my sight.
Can't do a good trade in
Busy,
the
busy.
wasteland.
Never you worry. They'll get what's coming to them.
Second,
The bloody baron.
Sarah.
Oh, you know, to get me a sword and a chat and the skin of
Mum, don't let us talk to strangers.
halt! No,
Because...
because King Radovid said it should be.
Perfect.
What? Doesn't seem forged. You never know.
Possibly find him hanging from a branch in the woods.
What do you do? Ask a bear to dance?
Honor in the fatherland.
Here, they found Margaret in the woods. Bloody something awful. Torn to shreds. Some beast must have found her.
Ow!
We'll get the old bugger, you'll see. Bastard deserves to hang. No. What do you want?
Want to talk to the Peller?
Too late. We've got dibs on a chat with him. A long one.
What do you want from him?
To give him what he deserves.
And that is?
He done conjured auguries. Said something evil had made its nest in Edric's bowels.
Ever since Edric's lived in the outhouse. And he's got hardened pustules all over him.
Just so happens I need...
Well, all in all...
Yes or no?
Fine.
A tea of mullein leaves for his belly, and cover his boils with mallow. A few days and he'll be good as new.
Noted. But if it don't work, we'll be back. Move out, Bob.
Gotta wonder about a man who could get Edric's friends all worked up. Hey, anybody home? Open up, it's safe now.
Devils. Who do they bring? What seek ye?
I need your help.
Oh, a man. Nay, a wolf. Grey, though not old. 'Tis he the Peller awaits.
Recognize this? Made of spruce wood, strong smell of juniper, designed to protect someone.
Freshly cut spruce sprinkled with goat's blood, then tempered with an incense of earth, smoke and juniper. For Anna, to protect her.
So, designed to protect her. From what?
Oh, the besieged she was, evil all around, wanting old magic born of oblivion, from dark sources in...
Old magic? Can you be...
'Tis not for mouth speech, nor for the touch. A small protective charm, not a thing more...
Anna and her daughter are missing. Know where they are?
Nay, nay. Peller don't know. But the spirits could know. The Peller will augur, the spirits ask.
Spirits. Great. Fine with me. Long as I know where to look, where to find them.
Lost, lost, must be found. Princess!
Princess? Which...
Princess! My goat! She's fled!
Those men must have scared her off. Can we get back to the auguring?
Without the goat? Impossible. No goat?
Will you help me if I bring the goat back?
Princess! Princess! Where have you gone?
Fine. I'll get your goat.
The bell! The little bell's ringing! She loves it! Ring, ring, and she will follow. But for a while. But beware of wild strawberries. Raspberries, too.
Yeah, treacherous as beasts go. This way, I think. Another clue. This
Here,
way,
goat.
I think. Here, princess. Hoofed and horned. Should have known it would be stubborn. Another clue. Come on, let's go see the Peller. Come on, take you back to the Peller. Misses you something awful. Should have guessed as much. What's a witcher compared to a patch of wild strawberries? This way, your grace. Where the hell'd you go? They're proud of this area. Good thing I ran into him earlier. Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow?
Nowhere in sight, nowhere to be found. Why, not even a white wolf can make up for a missing goat. Give us a rat. Goat of mine, dearest, sweetest goat.
Happy for you, but I'm kinda in a hurry. Anna and Tamara, they might be in danger.
The white wolf helped the Peller, and so the Peller shall help him. Blood. We need blood. A living being.
Fine. Will this do?
They are not here. They have gone. Blood. I see blood.
Whose?
No Anna. No Tamara. Just a child. A child that lives not, yet did not die.
Mentioned a child. Whose?
Why, Anna's.
Anna was pregnant?
She was, and she miscarried.
Baron didn't mention it.
Afraid, perhaps. Or ashamed, or forgetful. Or perhaps he had no wish to remember.
The Baron have anything to do with his wife's miscarriage?
Foul-tempered he is, and he's a fondness for hooch.
No doubt makes his temper even fouler. Did he abuse his family? Anna came to you. You must have noticed something.
The Peller's old, near blind, but Princess came and licked her hand.
So what?
She's a wise beast. Only comes to those who suffer.
What happened to the child?
In a grave thrown, without rite or ceremony, it awoke. Now it wanders, it seeks vengeance.
A botchling.
White Wolf, Wise Wolf, catch the botchling. The botchling will help.
Botchlings suck the blood of pregnant women and eat their fetuses. They don't help. Heard of one witcher who lifted a botchling's curse. Never tried it myself, though. I know you need to bury it under the threshold.
And give it a name. Perform the Aim Roin.
The ritual of naming? That's an elven custom.
Human, elven, dwarven, ancient. Spirits win a spirit's favor, and the spirit shall aid you. Ask.
Whatever I do, I gotta find...
Seek it at midnight.
If what you say is true. Lightning strike?
Castle's on fire! Hey, Paul! Hey, Paul! It's burning! Fire!
Drunk old fool tottering about again.
Don't tell me down.
Oswin? Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable! We've got to save him! He'll burn alive! Him and the horses!
See what I can do.
Hurry now! Quick!
Worse and worse. Time to leave the
Damn it, lots of smoke. Gotta hurry.
Over here! Can't get out! Roof's collapsed!
Coming to get you.
We've a hero in our midst. You've earned yourself a barrel of Lyrian.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
What the fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right? They ran from you, didn't they?
Lying prick!
A bloke with bullets and stand up to the
We need to talk. Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna.
That's another story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
Tell me everything you remember about the day they fled. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing! Only the bottle.
What happened next?
Next. It only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, but Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, a tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheets, dead. And it was my doing.
Maybe you're doing, maybe not. But that amulet she wore could be important. Or maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
What was I to do? Took it out and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
I sympathize. I do.
Thank you. And know that I hope you find your Ciri.
Deal we made means I need to find Tamara and Anna first. Just so happens your unborn daughter might help us do that.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
Details you don't need to know. There's a bond of blood between this creature and your wife and daughter. I can use that bond to find them.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual, and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way. The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight.
Then wait here with me. Nibmin.
Get word to the common folk. Ought to stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of and try to sober up.
Do I take a shovel?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
A bit further. Follow me.
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Here's the spot.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchling's on the prowl.
Look!
Take it in your arms, quick.
And if it goes Garrity, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets ploughing restless?
It'll bite through your jugular, and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
Merciful gods!
Back to the fortress.
What? With this?
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck. something! Take me! It's writhing something fierce! I can't hold it! Calm it somehow! Oh. Quiet now. But what do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a leprechaun. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family. I'm coming. Need to hurry.
On with it! I'll not wait till it happens. Again? It worked. It stopped.
Chosen a name?
No.
So think of one. It's important.
It's a girl. What would Anna have named her? What now?
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me. You who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee, Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Good. Now bury the body.
What now?
In 1 day's time, Daya should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. And the guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again. By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea. Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
Ever heard of preventive arsework? You, white one. Think you're too... No!
let's go.
Mummy!
Quite the work my man's got, eh? Not half bad. Brought home a bucket of peelings yesterday.
Yeah.
Bastard. Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. They change in here. Might be worth looking around, though. Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it. Both were here. I'm going the right way. Wants to show me something more. Show me what you got. field day. Still worth a closer look.
Come on!
Should examine that horse carcass. What do we have here? Bones have been here a while. Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days. Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks. Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength. Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here. Fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Who's that? Other room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women. The Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy?
Quiet, boy.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of her father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is high. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, though anywhere's better than to Crow's Perch with a baron.
Why?
'Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I mean. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still it hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched him. But finally, they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden, and then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped.
The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she...
Why help them at all? You risked...
I did that. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped Tamara alerted. Brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. Me, myself. I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come. A time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good.
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save them.
What mark?
These... well...
Burned? Like...
Aye. Though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot.
The lady. She'll be all right in the end.
I'll do what I can.
Huh?
So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
Halt! Stand and duel! I challenge you!
Boots a bit big, maybe? Careful not to trip.
Halt, I say! I am Ronvid of the Small Marsh, bound by a sacred oath.
Oh, that's rough. My sympathy.
To honour Maid Bilberry, fairest of all maids I know, by...
At your service. Had enough?
Yes, look stood with me.
Challenge me again.
You so sure of that?
Yes.
We shall see.
Run, Roach.
Are you a swift kick in the arse?
Quite the work my man's got, eh? Not half bad. Brought him a bucket of peelings yesterday.
Lifeless. Move her, no monster. That's hilarious. Right.
First the army's passed.
Said I
and the
have.
clock's now the younger.
Help me out.
Looking for someone who can craft me some armor. Gotta be top quality.
Well, I've been at it 20 years now. Mastered the craft in some respects, if I do say so myself.
You wish.
Don't listen to her. She's been sore lately, snorting every chance she gets. So, what kind of armor are we...
Light, but... comfortable.
Ought to know one...
It can. Just needs the proper tools to make it.
Joanna, I told you time and again to...
It ain't legend, and it ain't nonsense. My granddad would go to Unvik for his armour. Said Tordarroch folk made the best. Till last year, that is, when a giant ravaged their...
Worth looking into. Say I find...
Dawn could...
Look for the tool.
How may I assist you?
Wouldn't mind. Need some armor. So long.
Can this be the witch?
Remember me?
Stable hand pulled you out of the fire.
We'll never forget that. Here, I'm grateful.
Witcher, a word, please.
What is it?
That night, when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
Got any vodka?
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Daya most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit shit. Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenford.
What the blazes? She all right?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
No, but I talked to the man who helped her escape, and then Tamara is safe and sound. From what I gathered, she has no
I shan't trust some peasant dolt. I shan't trust whoever it is helped. Go to her. You must be sure. See?
That much I can do.
I'm grateful. Take this. Pull it in tight.
What is it?
A letter of safe conduct. Ever since the Redanians took hold of the Ponta. Very well. You were to find them both. What of Anna?
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trip.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to tell me about Ciri.
Fine. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, Gob. That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, were he still among the living. Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Oh, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
At Kaer Morhen.
Witcher school there, aye. But they only took lads, as I recall.
They made an exception for me.
Right. Mean to say you're a she-witcher?
Not entirely. The mutations, I was never subjected to them. But everything else I know, I learned from the witches there.
Know any of them potions?
Not so much. A bit.
Because you see, at times I get this pinching back here.
Shut it, Egrin. Nobody cares about your backside. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do at all.
What happened? You get the jitters?
No.
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win...
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. He'll want... The day dawns.
Ready?
As ever, first one to the tower.
Come on, Ciri, don't you embarrass us!
Don't give up, girl!
Move it! Move it! Come on, lass! You're wind, not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Thank you!
What? screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even worried to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner.
Working on it.
And make it...
They split up. So long.
Let's go, Finn. Wait, Witcher! When you find my daughter, will you give her this?
A ragdoll.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Baron Schmarren. If I want to plough some peasant lass, I will.
Got eyes like a cat. You catch mice, too. Time to...
Come on.
Run, coach.
Let's go!
Show me what
surface here, dig their way out. Go, go.
Watch your
Stay
step.
out of my way.
Come on, Roach.
Ah! Watch your step.
Fuck.
Oh, fuck. Come through.
Honor in the fatherland.
Go, go.
Long live Radovid!
Well, a witcher.
It's hard to believe Nanka dabbled in witchcraft.
Huh?
Such
I
a
won't
nice
talk
woman.
with you.
Has she got a black cat?
What? Bring man. Beware.
Ah!
White one, taking a peek at my wares, yeah? What can I get you, good sir? Have everything from apples to Xander.
Oh.
Everyone to me! To me! Oh, I'm out of paper, requisitioned by the army to support them.
Beg your pardon.
I'm looking for Tamara, the Bloody Baron's daughter. Your brother said I'd find her here.
Wojtek sent you, sir.
How else would I know she was here?
Wait a moment.
You're looking for me, and who might you be?
Yeah, to see if you're still alive. And well. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia. Better than I've ever been in this rotten life of mine, and now that you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
Wait.
We've nothing more to talk about.
Got every right to be angry at your father, but he's worried about you.
I have a right. Thank you kindly. So good to have the approval of his hired thug. And my father worries only about what to get soused on next.
He's no saint, that's clear. But he's got the whole province on its feet looking for you. Finding you and your mother, seems to me there's nothing more important to him now. I know evil men. He's not one of them.
Shame he never showed such concern before. Especially for my mother.
He made a mistake and knows that. I'm not defending him, just saying that maybe he's come to realize what he's done, and what you mean to him.
Oh, wonderful. I'll bear that in mind. Did you really come all the way here just to tell me that?
I don't mean to pry, but I know your mother had a miscarriage.
His doing? He shoved her, she fell, that's how it started. We were alone, no one to help, blood everywhere. Worst night of my life.
Sorry. Must have been hard for you both.
Mum was in shock. She was raving that it was better this way, that she never wanted the child. Must have had a fever. She was losing blood the whole time.
She didn't want the child?
Said she'd sooner cut open her gut than bear another child from his seed.
Before I agreed to look for you, your father told me his...
Mine? It's dull as life amidst the swamps. My earliest memories are of a drunken father. Next dozen years, pretty much the same. Father would drink, disappear for days, then come home in a rage and send furniture flying. And the quarrels. I remember him screaming at Mum, the thuds as... That's the long and short of it. Multiply by 19 and there you have my life.
Wojtek claims your mother had strange marks on her hands, and that
We were riding towards the river. Suddenly, Mum cried, and then that creature leapt from the woods. I don't know what it was, but it walked... That thing grabbed my mum and disappeared into...
What will you do now?
Find my mum.
You realize that might not be that...
Don't worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I can do it alone. I've got...
Who are these friends, if it's not a secret?
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal Fire? A priest helped me
Hence the candlesticks in your room.
Once the heat of the fire has set your heart aflame, it gives you strength. I hope it'll bless you with...
Thanks. What about your father?
Who? Oh, him. I don't...
Well, well.
Glad you know who I am. Haven't introduced yourself, though.
Graden, witch hunter in the service of His Royal Majesty Radovid of Redania.
Rings a bell. I appreciate your concern.
So the Baron had.
Where are you gonna take her?
Tamara must rest. She's had a harrowing experience.
Before you go,
Clara. Funny how he thought to buy me back with a so long with...
hope you know...
What
The White Wolf. My goodness.
Enjoy living, freak, while you can.
Eternal fire walk with
Don't even try.
What do you want from me?
Damn it, lost my way again.
Watch your step.
Oh, pardon me.
Honor in the fatherland. Fuck. Fuck.
Well, well, the Witcher.
Quite the work my man's got, eh? Not half bad. Brought him a bucket of peas yesterday.
think of those scabies.
Oh!
I beg you! I'm innocent, I swear!
Guess it was when the Order attacked the village.
Rubble.
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
Gave Tamara your gift.
How'd she react?
Probably not like you'd have wanted. She threw the doll away.
Threw it away? Oh, gods, I hoped, despite all... Oh. Well, what of Anna?
Still don't know anything specific, but I'm on her trail.
Well, will you stand there like a knob?
So long.
Oi, lads, fancy an outing to find that she-beast?
The Smiths, lad.
What happened to your mug? Used to be wagon shoot on market days.
See, you're a
Loaded
man well
with
travelled.
First the army's passed, then the pox, now the hunger. Grim Reaper must be having a laugh.
You! Giddy up. Hey-ya!
Oh, this I like!
Leave me be. Why are you pushing?
Ye seek trouble?
What do you want?
If a man defies a pact solemnised, he'll be devoured
Never
by
visit
a
the
wood
witch
snake,
yourself.
a boiled
Hide my
dragon
elf.
with 7 heads and 10
For the
horns.
rest, what if it's trite?
Should send him back to the witch. Might cure him of laziness.
Greetings, ma'am.
Good day to you, sir. Need something?
Got a matter for your village witch. Know where I can find her?
I don't bother with her myself. But ask my man. He'll know. Twerked his back so bad last week he could hardly move. So I sent him to the witch. Came back sprightly as a foal.
Where is he?
In the yard, no doubt. Pain's gone, but sleuth's set in now. Should be hunting foxberries to feed our young uns. Marion's lad, now that man, he knows how to provide for his family. Caught some water rats last. They had food for days. What's that you want? Got an ill looking wounds.
Be devoured by a wood snake, a boiled dragon with 7 heads and 10 horns.
That's terrible.
Good day. Heard you know where to find the local witch.
Who told you that?
Your wife.
Daft wench. Leave me be and don't listen to that nattering sow. We've not had a witch, shaman, nor cunning wench in ages.
You sure? Give it a think.
Won't take no for an answer, will ye? Ooh, all right. Know the small pond near the village? Path leads off from it. Follow that till you come across a lone rock. Walk around that, then to the woods. Find the old cart. You're there.
Thanks.
It's just... don't harm her, sir. Word of your kind's reached these parts.
My kind, meaning?
Well, the witch-burning kind.
No need to worry. I'm not out to hurt your witch.
Ooh, a weight off me heart, sir. She only arrived a short while ago, but she's frightfully wise. Even pleasant on the eyes, if you like 'em skinny.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
You chew him. I'll swallow him whole. What happened to your mug?
You look awful.
Like crickets. You chew him or swallow him whole.
Must be a large stone near the pond. There's the boulder. Now right, and onto the cart. The cart, which is out somewhere nearby.
give him out. Miss, the cows are wheezing, won't rise from the barn floor. Pus streams from her snout.
Do I look like a dairymaid to you?
No, miss, but you know things. 'Tis our last cow. None other left in the village.
Rest died of hunger, or soldiers let him off. Oh, we're as good as dead without her.
I shall give you herbs. Mix them with water drawn from the spring at midnight, then make the cow drink them. But first, you must clean out your barn. Thoroughly. Is that clear?
Thank you, miss. 1,000 thanks.
Enough. I've had my fill for the day. Go home.
She's in a foul mood. We'd best come back on the morrow.
Watch what you say. She's quick to ire.
Anyone home? Now, where's she run off to? Don't often see baubles like this in Velen. Powerful aura. Must be some artifact or... So this is where she disappeared to. Well, well. Nice.
I was wondering how long it would take you, Geralt. I'm upstairs. Don't be shy. Greetings, Witcher.
Missed a spot.
Where? Hope you didn't come to Gaul.
No. To talk.
Turn around and wait.
Kira Metz, deep in the heart of Velen. Thought you hated the countryside.
I can assure you I do. Now more than ever.
Heard a witch lived out here. Never would have guessed it was King Foltest's former advisor.
I'm so pleased the world's still able to astound you, Geralt. I actually envy you that sense of wonder. Common in children, knights errant, and morons.
Someone's grown irritable. Is that any way to greet an old friend?
I believe I greeted you with a pleasant view. Now tell me what brings you here.
Any news of your sisters from the lodge?
None. We can't know too much about one another these days. It's safer that way.
Even tried to contact one another?
I've wanted to many times. But I've no way of knowing who would answer, or who might be listening.
I'm looking for a certain young woman.
Oh, really? Who?
I'm looking for Ciri. That Ciri. And no one can know, understand?
Cirilla is here. The girl once sought by the Lodge of Sorceresses, and practically every ruler on the continent has landed here in Velen, and I know nothing of it. What is she doing here?
Indications are she's hiding from someone. I heard she quarreled with a witch, but if you don't know anything... Sure you haven't seen her?
I'm certain I haven't. But recently, someone asked me about an ashen-haired woman. He claimed she would stand out from the peasant crowd.
Who was it?
Not so fast, Geralt. No humble plea, no offering for the witch.
What's your rate these days? A couple dozen eggs? 3 hens, maybe?
My rate rises with every word you speak. I'm not sure you can afford the information anymore.
You're pricklier than I remembered. Isn't living in nature's lap supposed to be cleansing, calming?
Nature stinks. Oh, sod it. Don't give me that look. I know it's Ciri we're talking about. It was an elf, this individual who asked about Cirilla. No flea-bitten Scoia'tael slob either, but an elven mage.
He say what his name was?
He didn't. And he wore a mask. Very secretive all around, but I liked him. He was intelligent and composed.
He say what he wanted with Ciri?
Only that they were to meet in Velen. He wished to know if she'd arrived before he did.
He leave any message for her?
No, but he asked that were I to meet her, I should lead her to him.
So you know where to find him?
Yes, he said he found a hideout in some elven ruins near the village of Midcopse. I'll go there with you.
Why?
I've unfinished business with this elf. Besides...
Let's go then.
Yes. This is the place.
Been here before?
No. I was hoping the elf would return as he'd
Well,
Come on! Plan.
the Wild Hunt.
What?
Feast your eye. Can you teleport us to...
I'd rather...
Teleport. Hurry up.
Not sure I like any of this. Ready. Follow me. Come on! Come on!
Damn portals. Wonder where Kira is now. Kira.
Ah! Geralt!
Lillard, get! Ah! Lillard, get!
Geralt, Geralt! They're crawling out of those holes! Use a sign or bombs, anything!
Stay calm. They're only rats.
I hate traps! Get them all! Ah! Thank you.
You that afraid of rats? Could have annihilated them with one spell. Fine, won't say anything. So what happened to you?
There's something here. Something that distorts teleportation. I've no idea how they managed to get to the other side problem-free.
Wild Hunt's teleportation magic is different. Got specially trained mages for that. Navigators, they call them.
They can have 3 helmsmen and a parrot for all I care. I'll not risk that again.
Let's go.
Have you gone...
If you're scared, turn back. I'm gonna go on.
Stop it, that's emotional blackmail.
You'd really worry about me if I went on alone?
You? I'd be concerned for myself.
Then come with me. Just quick decision, come on.
Very well, have it your way. How did I ever let you talk me into this ridiculous expedition?
Gvela Glan.
Levate, Larena Lunet.
That's him! That's the elf!
Arveg va Gledi.
What was that? An illusion?
No. A morphotic projection.
Message was definitely for Ciri. Daughter of the Gull. Laura Dor...
Indeed.
Yeah.
Come. He failed.
Nevertheless.
Well then, let's go. Do you think
We'll see.
An old elven port.
Must have been how they got here by sea.
I wonder how long ago that was.
Careful. That oily yellow vapor, it's toxic.
I hardly need instruction from you. I recognized the Vulpine morel immediately.
Vesemir told me that soon after he'd learned to cast Igni,
Swallow.
he tried it out
Seems
on
we're
a patch
headed
of
the
these
right way.
mushrooms.
Similar to that other pillar with the projection.
Sirel. Ni forda sol esser in. Sirel. Ni forda sol esser in. Hail Silla Kelpie.
Kelpie? Does he mean that sea monster?
No, that's what Ciri named her mare. Horse could apparently gallop like a demon.
Good name for a horse. So, shall we look for it? Gavella Glan.